Whew. I am about to head out to the gym. It is 6:26. My workout class starts at 7:30. Oh my god, this car's not gonna let me go through. And yes, I'm running low on gas. I don't think my coach is gonna be happy because I was late yesterday and they let me start the class even though I was late. Usually they don't allow that, so I think this is hitting day 2 now. So unfortunately I was late to the gym. It's a fitness boot camp that I go to, so they have different classes at 5:30 in the morning, 6:30, 7:30. I usually like to go in the morning, but I missed my chance because I needed to sleep in. I had a long day yesterday, and so I was like, I'm gonna go at 6:30 today, and I was late. Now I'm gonna go hiking. This is insane. So I'm currently hiking in the Verdugo Mountains here in Burbank, California. About a month ago, maybe less, it caught on fire, and it was one of the, if not largest, natural fire that's happened in Los Angeles. And look at it now. This is insane. Look at all of that. It's quite haunting. I can smell the burned wood. Okay. Now it's starting to clear up a bit. Doesn't look burned on this side. It used to be super green, and then suddenly it just burned. It's so unfortunate. These are not my trail running shoes, they're my gym shoes, so I'm having a bit of difficulty with these rocks against my feet. It's not too bad though. This view is gorgeous, but you know what else is gorgeous? Loving yourself. I'm sitting on top of a mountain right now, and the view is beautiful, and I just wanted to share an open letter to my 17-year-old self, who was not the most confident person in the world. She hated her hair. Her hair was the ugliest thing. She didn't know how to treat it. Instead of treating it right and figuring out a way to make it work, she hid it behind a bun. She would straighten it. She would think it's just the ugliest thing ever. And now, young Carla, you love your hair. You actually think your hair rocks this world. You think it's like Beyonce rocks this world. You also hated your face. You thought it wasn't symmetrical, and you would stare at yourself in the mirror and you would think you were very ugly. But you were. And when you would ask your mom what she thought, and she would say, "You're beautiful," you would say, "You're only telling me that because you're my mom, and you have to tell me that," instead of just taking the compliment. Now I look back and I think you are crazy. You should have been thankful for how you looked, and I'm so glad you've overcome that now, and you don't always feel beautiful, but for the most part you're confident in yourself, and who cares if your nose is a little longer than most. You also hated how sometimes you had poor grammar, or you would stutter and stumble upon your words. You still do sometimes, but you have learned to just laugh at yourself and embrace your flaws and speak up. There are still moments that you hold back, but for the most part, you are a strong, independent Latina woman. Who cares about what people think of you? Do the things that you want to. I'm so proud of you for taking a leap and joining the swimming team in your junior year, even though it took you forever to take off your towel and jump into the pool because you didn't want anybody to see your stomach. Something that you still struggle with, but for the most part, you have learned to work with. And you're working hard at getting those abs, except the time that you devour chocolate and sometimes cave for pizza. Also, when people say that your legs are skinny, take that as a compliment. You might think that they are chicken legs, and it's not the best when people would tell you that you had skinny chicken legs, but instead you should have said, "I am working the freaking runway." Now these legs are stronger than ever because you work them out almost every day. And you've learned just to accept the fact that you have legs for days. And that's okay. It's a compliment. Carla, stop overthinking things. It's time to just start being you, and you're doing pretty great at it right now. It's getting super dark and I have lost the quality of my video, but I just wanted to post this for any 17-year-old girl out there who is struggling with insecurities and you think that you're not pretty or smart enough, or that what other people think of you matters. It doesn't. So let it go. Do the things that you want to do. Rock that frizzy hair of yours or super straight hair, whatever you have, rock it, because it's yours and you have to learn to just love yourself. All right, I am off. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to subscribe. Sorry that you can no longer see my tears. And I will talk to you guys later. I need a tissue and I need to get back to my car. Look how beautiful that view is. And I'm not talking about the sunset, I'm talking about myself. Also, 17-year-old Carla, you would have freaked out hiking by yourself at night. I'm talking freaked out. Had a heart attack, panic attack. You hated the nighttime. So the fact that you're doing this right now is kind of crazy.